SFedU Voices podcast, episode 2.
Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast, SFedU Voices. In this podcast, our students share their learning experience, how they study in our university. And I'm Victoria, and we have a special guest today. It is Maikel, an international student from Syria, who's third-year student of bachelor's degree program, Theoretical Computer Science and Information Technology. Maikel is an active student and has a lot to share about, and let's welcome Maikel.
Hello everybody, it's nice to be here with you. Yes, I'm Maikel, student of Mehmet. In Russian you will know later what does it mean. Already Victoria said this. Thank you for this invitation. I'm very happy to be here with you. Yep.
Maikel, it's great to have you here, and let's start with your journey to Russia. And we will start with the most popular question: what attracted you to study here, and has your perception, view of Russia changed since you arrived?
Of course, as everybody knows, Russia was and still one of the biggest countries. Allowed a lot of students to come here and to study with very, very beautiful universities and a very high level of education. So, of course, as a person who finished his school and he wanted to travel somewhere to continue his studying, Russia was one of the greatest variants to come here and to study and to continue my dream to achieve very good future.
Okay, that's wonderful to hear. And how your view of Russia changed after you came here?
Of course, when we were in Syria, we were thinking about Russia. Actually, I can tell you that when I came here, I didn't take with me any summer clothes because I thought that here I'm gonna walk on the streets always. I didn't take anything with me about summer because I thought when I will come here I will be on the street walking with bears and it's going to be so snow and very low temperatures. But once more, of course, it's so obvious that everybody thinks about Russian people that they walk on the street holding bottles and drinking beer. But of course, I came here, I found how much it's completely different. People has very give you from their experience and to try to give you some advices so you will not be in troubles.
Great, thank you for your answer. And you mentioned your academic life, and let's talk about it. Why did you choose your specific field of study, what your major?
As you know, I am a student of programming major, so I love this type of life, to sit on the computer, to program something, to solve problems and to calculate, and everything is connected between math and computer, and it's so grateful, interesting. And of course this major is one of the leaders right now on all over the world, and it's the future with it, as we say.
That's great, thank you. And can you tell us more about your academic experience? How do Russian professors approach teaching compared to what you're used to, in Syria?
Okay, I will start with Russia, of course. You should know, guys, that you will come here, you'll have everyday homeworks. Every day you should do something, you should be active in the lectures and in the practice, so on. And what I can say about Syria, how was it there? Unfortunately, I didn't study for a lot of time in the university. It was only the first course, but it's more free. Okay, we will give you the lecture, do whatever you want, feel free. If you want to study, if you don't want, you may not. And in Russia it's more strict, you need to study, we want you to be the best, we want you to be great in your major, and it works with a lot of people, yeah, and with me also.
That's great that you like it. Now let's dive into your musical journey. Could you please tell our listeners what Stud Vesna is and why do you like to take part in it?
Of course, if I want to talk about my musical journey, it's not only Stud Vesna, but I will talk about this part. So Stud Vesna, it's I will not say like competition, no. It's type of festivals that happens every year, where each faculty or each institute in the university make a performance, and this performance contains like full story of something, full story of film, for example, and they make it like a play, so everybody will take a part. And as a musician, of course, I was taking parts a lot in like musical parts. So we have in university Vox. It's a musical choir, chor in Russian. So we make a lot of amazing, beautiful performances, and always we have our place in almost all studios, and so
You like to take part in these competitions,
oh,
festivals?
like for me as a Maikel, I love to be on the stage. Like every person maybe feel fear from something, but I feel that everything disappears when I'm on the stage. So I sing, I show my people how I am able to do what I'm able to do, and yeah, I remember like 2 years ago, I think, they asked me, "Почему ЮФУ? Why Southern Federal University?" I was thinking like what I found here amazing, what I found here like great, what I found here I didn't find like somewhere else, and I found myself. It was the answer. So through these festivals, trying to support people, try to put the focus on you, and to show you that you are able to do something, and you should always believe in yourself. So it was the reason why UFU, and why Stud Vesna, and why I'm taking part in all.
Us a lot about these events, but can you share with us one of the most memorable experience from this event?
There are a lot, of course, but what I can remember, so I can say that firstly, when I had my first performances in Stud Vesna, I didn't know about the sound checks and everything, and how everything works, and especially that everybody is talking in Russian, speaking in Russian, and oh my God, how I should understand that I'm sounding good. I couldn't find this, but right now I'm able to stand on the stage and make this by myself, like say to the regisseur,
Director, yeah.
yeah, so like please make me hear less, make me hear like more, and it's very great to know how to deal with the sound when you're singing on the stage.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you. And that's amazing. And I think that now a lot of our listeners have a question in their mind. How do you balance your studies with your musical career?
Oh, what I can say about this, thanks God that I have very, very comfortable schedule in my institute. So it allows me to mix between the music part and studying. So in the morning I go to study, I have lectures and practice stuff in my university, and in the evening I'm free completely to music.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think that somebody will use this advice. And let's talk about practical aspects. What are the biggest challenges you have faced as an international student, and how did you overcome them?
Usually, everybody says that it's the language, but I will not say this. I will not say to you people that the language is the problem, or sometimes it could be, but for me, when I came here, I had patfak, like preparing year, how to say this?
Yeah, preparatory faculty.
Yes. So I stayed at home. I studied very well. And when I came on the street, when I went out, I found out that I'm really able to understand and communicate. Plus, to practice your Russian every time, not to feel shy, to say what you feel, what you want, what you have in your mind, and don't feel that you are different from those people who are on the street, like citizens, Russians. They are also people, and they are so kind, and they will help you. They will provide you a lot of skills, advices, and so on. So feel as you are in your house, and you are able to face everything. All problems can be solved when you will follow the rules of the country, and when you will be yourself. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. And looking ahead, how do you see your musical career developing after graduation from the university?
Oh, year after year, month after month, day after day, I'm understanding one thing, that after university I will be able to stand on the stage being a professional singer. Why? Because what UFU provide, what SFedU provide for us, it's okay, so day after day I'm understanding that I'm able to be a professional on the stage because of all what we talked about, like Vesna, other competitions, and everything you're practicing during the your education journey, how to say this, maybe. So I can say that everything is useful for you, everything is supporting what you have. Of course, when we came to the university, we had like small parts, and we needed to improve it, we needed to make it more, and SFedU UFU was still the main supporter to do this. Yeah,
that's very inspiring. Before we wrap up, do you have any final words for future international students considering studying in Russia and in our university?
Yes, of course. Guys, I will say to you, do whatever you want, leave as you feel comfortable to leave. Try to experience everything you wish, but never forget that you have parents, you have people who are waiting for you to come back to them after you finish. So take care of yourself and be always healthy and happy.
Thank you so much, Maikel, for sharing your story today with us. It's been absolutely a pleasure, and thank you to our listeners for tuning in, and stay tuned for more inspiring stories from the international students from UFU. Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, thank you so much.
SFedU Voices, podcast, episode 2.